Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Allen's Afternoon. It is mid-September up near Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it is absolutely beautiful. Now, you can see we got the motorhome and the trailer hooked up. That means it's fall in Wisconsin, and fall in Wisconsin means get as much outside time as possible before the winter. So, Gene and I are heading up to near Dunbar, Wisconsin to do some horse camping for a long weekend. So, we got the motorhome all prepped and ready to go. We got our panels on the side. We've got our feed. It's rough camping there. So we got to bring everything with us that we need. So we got water. We got enough hay. We got the little nest for the horses here to get them in here. Horses we're taking with are going to be Lux and Zaro. And Lux, I hear him over here screaming. That's because we took his buddy away. He's out in the field here. Come on, Lux! Here he comes. So, I think Lux is going to be wanting to go. Let me get a halter for him. Gene's getting Zaro, and we'll get going. Let me just put the camera in here, and we'll see you on the way up there or when we get into camp. And don't forget, can't go anywhere without little Yoda. He's a camp dog this week.
Road 511.
We are getting closer to our destination, and we are going to Equestrian Trails, Horseshoe Falls, Marinette
Continue
County.
on Forest Road 511 for 1 mile.
What she said on that, on the thing there. So we got about a mile of this dirt track, and we will be at our campsite. We're getting closer. Let's see if we've got a campsite. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be pretty open, since it's a Thursday night. Usually on Fridays it starts filling up. Oh, we got somebody up here already. Oh, we got a couple of somebodies up here already.
Cindy.
Oh, there we are. Those are some friends of ours meeting us up here already. Looks like they beat us.
Yeah, she's been here a while.
Let's drive around on the road here and pick out a campsite. It keeps on getting narrower. We got a little room. We gotta make sure we got room. Clear the mirror there. And we just clear with the trailer back there. And it looks like somebody's in the site that we always take.
Oh shit.
Looks like we're going to Plan B, which is actually Site B. Usually we take that one there, but it looks like they're full. It's going to be a full weekend.
Goodness. Look at the old dogs.
Well, let me put this down so I don't crash. Good morning. Hey, I forgot about you guys yesterday after we got camp set up. So, here's the setup of the camp. We took the panels off the trailer, and we set the panels up here. Horses got all their hay there. We got their water buckets here. Campers all set up. Critical part in setting up the camper is on the generator exhaust. Make sure that you put an extension on there. And this is nothing more than a piece of pipe you get at the store, and or the auto parts store, and put it on there, slip it on the end, and point it away from the vehicle. Otherwise, those exhaust fumes, they come right out of here and they go right back up into your slide into your living room. Not a good situation. So, well, say good morning, Lux. Well, I'm gonna get Lux saddled up and go for a ride. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. Time for another ride. Yesterday, Lux and I went out for about a 16-mile ride, and then me and electric bike went on about a 20-mile ride. Still a little disappointed in the electric batteries that came with it. The high mileage batteries, the most I can get out of there is 18 miles. Supposed to get 86. But anyways, that's another story. So maybe another bike ride today. And maybe I'll get some footage of the trail ride. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful. Bike ride and horse ride. Sorry I didn't get you any footage.
Those big trees growing into those rocks.
Well, we made it out to the trails here. Parts of it are a little rocky, but the horses, they navigated just fine. So we got Jean and Zaro, and back here we have Diva and Murray, and of course Rachel. Say hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
There we go. We'll continue on this trail here for a while. Probably do a shorter trail, maybe only 12 miles today. We'll see. So, catch up with you when we're doing something really interesting. We're still out here riding, and now we're up on a ridge. They did some. We're on top of the world, according to Rach. She's still here. And we've got to get probably about 5 miles that way to get back to camp. So I was going to take you down by the river, but we had some rain last night, and it gets pretty muddy on those trails. So maybe next year you guys will see the water trail. Well, for now, we're just going to ride along on the ridge and watch the butterflies and the hawks. I don't see any hawks right now, but believe me, we had hawks out here. Next year, we'll show you a hawk. Well, you're going to get to see a hawk this year. Maybe you can't see it, but I can. It's right over there. We'll maybe get a little closer. Well, we've got a little bit of road riding, and we're back to the camp. Uh-oh, I better do some navigating here to figure out where we're going. We'll probably see you guys back at camp. Well, we made it back to the camp. That was a very nice, enjoyable ride. Well, made it back to camp. Got the horses unsaddled. Jean's working on hers. So we got to find some nice sand for Lux, because he likes to roll in the sand here. So just drop his head down, and Lux likes to have a good roll here. There we go. Almost all the way over. One last outing before we leave Horseshoe Falls here up near Dunbar, Wisconsin. That's to take my trusty bike. Well, I don't know how trusty it is, but we'll take the bike. Go for a quick ride around the neighborhood here. And maybe they're glad that they get to sit here while I ride the bike instead of them. So off we go. Here's our next stop, Horseshoe Falls. It is on the Marinette County Forest Road 510. We'll get going. Now, let me just take a minute and tell you about e-bike and the tires. Last year I was here. We were, or I was out on a ride, and I was 5.5 miles away from camp, and I got a flat tire. Well, what a surprise. I didn't have a tire pump or anything. I don't think that would have helped, but I had a blowout. So it was a brand new bike, just got it. Now I know, don't ever just take an e-bike and just go out for a ride. What you need to do is pony up about another $300, and you need to do some tire work on there. And part of the tire work consists of get a run flat insert on the inside of the tube or inside of the tire. You need to get a brand new heavy duty tube. You need to get a tire armor that goes over the tube, and you need to get the green slime to go on the inside of the tire. That's the only way that I would ever take a bike, an e-bike, out on a ride. So like I said, take it from me, it's no fun pushing a bike in the heat 5.5 miles back to camp. So pony up if you get an e-bike, and figure paying another $300 to upgrade your tire system. So, well, I better get two hands going here so I don't end up crashing, and we'll get you down and show you the falls. A lot of gravel roads, a lot of bumpy stuff. Well, get down the road here. Usually on this electric bike here, I run it about level 3 and do a lot of pedaling. That seems to make the battery last as long. As you heard previously, I don't have much faith in the batteries on these e-bikes, or at least this particular one. The high mileage battery, I can only get 18 to 20 miles out of that battery. So I switched it over on the road yesterday and put the spare battery in here, and we'll see how far that one gets us today. So sometimes it's nice just to get on the bike ride instead of always riding horses on these back trails here. So, well, let me get down to the falls. Looks like somebody else has got the same idea. I can get most of the way down to the waterfalls with the bike, and I haven't been down here before because it says no horses, and so I didn't go down the trail. Well, we got a few roots to get over. I better get two hands on this deal. We made it to the falls. This is a nice place. And all along in this area, there's several more falls that I went to yesterday. So, pretty nice, pretty peaceful. Well, let me give you a close-up of the falls here. There we go. And this whole area is full of these falls. Looks like somebody else got the same idea, come down here on a beautiful day in mid-September. So let me get back up to the bike, got it back behind the tree, and we will continue on our journey. Made it back to camp. That was a nice ride. I don't know if it was so nice for the electric bike here, because I'm down to about 4 bars there, a whole lot less than half, and I only got 9 miles on this one battery. And like I said, this is the low mileage battery here, so still got to figure out this battery deal and if this electric folding bike is the answer. If I can find a nice home for this, I think I would try something different. Don't know what it is, but something with some rear shocks on there. This is too damn rough going down those gravel roads there. So that's enough complaining. Let me get things packed up and head her back to Green Bay, Wisconsin. And I don't know if I need a bike with folding function. Most of the time, I never use that. So, we get her tucked in the horse trailer. Now, let's get packed up. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.